conditions.
What a story.
It's amazing to
right?
see. And in that
Stepping right in.
and it's just an incredible meeting to be able to reunite all those people involved. So.
Love that. Love that. Hey, thanks for saving my life.
Yeah, miracles. Wow.
Right.
Around here, we have an AccuWeather alert. We have a very messy, uncomfortable weather for Saturday. It's basically going to rain most of the day. We also have a few areas where you need to be on alert for the high tides. Okay. And then there's some colder conditions, barely cold enough for the winter weather advisory. This is up in Sussex County, New Jersey. This is where you want to be on guard for slick road conditions because there could be freezing at the surface, and then rain on top of that will create the possibility of slick conditions, maybe even some ice accumulation. So heads up for that. Looking out over the city, we're starting with cloudy conditions, overcast conditions, and we're waiting for some light rain and drizzle to begin this. It appears as though the heaviest part of the rain will be between noon and 2 for the city. Doesn't mean the rest of the day will be perfectly dry, but that's when it looks like it'll be the worst. All right, 40 for Yonkers. Further north and west we go, our temperatures become more questionable. Low 30s for Port Jervis and Middletown, Monticello, 31 degrees. We've got 25 for Kingston and Poughkeepsie. Our temperatures are a lot more mild, though, south and east. We're in the low 40s for Belmar and Wrightstown's at 45. So the alerts here are the drizzle in spots this morning, the possibility of the freezing rain north and west, and then windy conditions sort of take over with the heavy rain. You could call it a wind-driven rain through the early part of the afternoon, and then by the evening hours start to see that taper off. About an inch of rain and some ponding on roads is not out of the question. Minor coastal flooding for the early high tides between 8 and 10 a.m. Here's all the rain. You see a lot of it. Some pink switching over very quickly to regular blue, and so that pink is the mixed precipitation switching over to rain for Binghamton and Scranton. For us, just moving in to New Jersey right now, some light rain. The coastal flood advisory for these counties. Really high tides early on this morning are the main focal point for this. So until about 11 a.m., just want to be vigilant. And if the water comes up, know that we're expecting only minor flooding or some light inundation from that. Winter weather advisory, there it is for Sussex County, New Jersey. Heads up where temperatures are the coldest. We could potentially see some problems there. Humidity 86%. Winds are calm. Pressures falling, and official sunrise time is at 7:12 this morning. It turns out to be a soaker for Saturday, but then we quickly recover on Sunday with some sun breaking through and the winds drying us out pretty quickly. I want to go through the futurecast a little slower here so you can see the oranges, yellows, and reds, again, covering the map between about noon and 3 o'clock. Then that heaviest rain pushing out very quickly, and a nice recovery for the evening. We start to dry out, and Sunday looks like a dry day with temperatures pushing the upper 40s. It'll feel more like the 30s, upper 30s because of the winds. It'll feel a little colder than the actual thermometer readings. And again, the amount of rain is pretty significant, almost an inch across the area. There could be higher amounts to the west, lesser amounts south and east, but we're going to be dealing with some water here for the next 12 hours as it runs off. 50 for the high. AccuWeather calling for 38 and cloudy conditions tonight, 47 for tomorrow. And then the AccuWeather 7-day forecast puts us in the zone here of mid-40s early next week. Low to mid-40s will take us all the way down through Friday with the coldest day, the one exception on Thursday, the potential to get to just 39. We will start below freezing on Thursday as well. But overall, what a gentle January we've got around here.
Yeah. Man, I know. What's coming around the corner?
Fabulous February. How about that?
Or freezing.
Oh, well, we'll see. We'll see. Right around the corner.
Amy. You got it.
A lot happening across the tri-state today, and here's Channel 7's community calendar.
Here's what's happening today. Manhattan, take a tour of the heart of Central Park. Learn